So, Mary, I'm so excited that we're actually talking about gems.
Indeed.
Yeah, it's been quite an adventure for you and I, right? About
It has.
learning about this. So, I was really curious to know from you, when was your first experience where you figured out that the GEMS state model was for more than just people living with dementia?
One of the times I can remember is I was with my dad, had spent all day moving him into his new apartment in assisted living,
Hmm.
had been working. It was hot. I was tired. I was unpacking boxes. And dad asked a question and or made a comment. And it really hit me wrong. And I just exploded. And all of a sudden, I'm like, time out. What are you doing? Dad really did nothing wrong.
Hmm.
I just went diamond. I mean, I had to time myself out. And I said, wow, that's a diamond. You just showed diamond behavior.
So, diamond behavior of being cutting,
Oh,
impatient.
rigid, sharp, just lashed out at him.
Hmm.
And he didn't really deserve that.
Okay. Wow. So that was like oh, wow, a great awakening for you. Now, I had that kind of experience um, when I was having issues with my arthritis, when I was having a really bad bout with arthritis, where I was having trouble walking.
Mm-hmm.
And also the thing that was big for me was I couldn't turn the key in my car
Oh my, yeah.
because I'd been going through this for so long. I sat in the car going, I don't know what to do. I was really stuck. So for
So you
me,
really had a moment.
for me, that was a Ruby moment because I'm like, I don't know what the first step is. I don't know. And nobody was there
To help.
to help me. Right. But so for me, that was like, wow. And I know I have pack skills, but because I was having that reaction, um, my brain was not working clearly at all. Right. So,
Right.
so to me, it's like, wow, we don't have to have dementia to have issues with communicating. And when we're in certain gem states, our skills don't work.
Not very well, even though I was proud of myself in the sense that I did time out. I had Teepa talking to me in my head,
Uh-huh.
and I took deep breaths and I just paused a minute, calmed myself down, and then turned around more in a sapphire
Hmm.
state of mind and said, Dad, I'm so sorry. You're absolutely right. We will do this. I'll take.
Right.
So
And so you went on with it. So you were able to actually use the skill.
use.
Yeah. Because in Diamond, you're still close enough and still somewhat aware, right? That you
Oh, absolutely.
can get back to that sapphire moment. Whereas see, in my instance, I couldn't.
You couldn't.
No, I mean I couldn't get back to sapphire. I mean, what I ended up doing was I just sat in the car and I actually took a nap and rested. And that was then gave me the ability to at least think more clearly. So I still couldn't use this. That's when I came up with the idea, oh, use the other hand and you can do what you need.
Gotcha.
But I still wasn't in pure sapphire mode then.
Right. No.
Right. And it took me a long time. I had to get my body better before I could come back to diamond. So I think it's just being aware of the fact that kind of stuff happens, right? So,
Absolutely. And I know that a lot of, this was a real realization for me that, wow, I've never thought about my own gem state.
mm-hmm. Yeah, your own state versus because we're always learning about dementia. So we should be thinking about the other person, right? And
I just thought at first it just applied to people who lived with dementia.
living with
It applied more to just people living with dementia, not me.
right. So now that you've got this idea of it does apply to me, how has it changed what you do when you work when in your care partner role, or did it continue after that with your dad?
It made me more aware, definitely. So if I was very tired or upset or stressed out, that was not a great time, even though I was due a visit with Dad, and this is something we did on a regular basis. It was not a good time for me to connect with him.
Right. So it wasn't a good time.
Right. I needed to be in a better gym state to do that.
Yeah. So I'm curious, Mary, where is it that we could learn some more? What are you thinking about? Because
funny you ask.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if the conference in November coming up, All Gyms Can Shine.
Yeah.
What a great opportunity for not only us, but everyone to learn more about the gyms.
Yeah, I think that's great, Mare. And people can register now.
Absolutely. Now is the time, because we've got some great incentives that won't be lasting much longer if they register now. Great platform.
It is and it's going to be on a virtual conference. But what are folks going to take away? What do you think from the conference? What are some of the things we're talking about this month in the Online Dementia Journal that we are hoping people are going to get while they're at the conference?
Well, number one, I think we're going to have some newer folks that are maybe not even familiar with what the gyms are all about. So I think learning more about the gym state model is going to be a plus. I think those that, PPA. Yep. PPA, hand under hand. Absolutely. There's going to be skills. There's going to be a lot of skills that if they don't know already, they can, hone in a little better or learn. It's going to be a great opportunity to improve skills.
So we're inviting folks with this quick little video to come to the conference. But we also wanted to say that being involved in PAC, being involved in the positive approach and learning all of these different things has made both of us very aware of the skills that we need to provide that setting and that right kind of care to help somebody to shine.
That's exactly right.
So hope to see you in November.
Yes, ma'am. I'll be there.
Hey, folks. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to help us spread TEEPS's positive approach message around the world. And don't forget to click the bell to get notified when new videos are posted.